All right, back here on Sports Lounge, straight back to the phones we go. Hello, Mike. How are you? Hey, Mike, are you there?
Yes, Steve.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Ryan Tannehill's lack of cleaning out his locker, what does that mean? Does that mean we're going to need a new QB? I've never really heard of that.
Honestly, I don't think it really means much whether these guys clean everything out or leave stuff there. A lot of them will come in, well, certainly the guys who are under contract, a lot of them will come in over the next couple months if they live here, just because it's the place that they can work out. You know, I don't expect anybody's in the building for the next 2 or 3 weeks, but you know, at some point you're going to start working out again and getting yourself back into shape and finishing some rehab stuff from the season, all that, long before April rolls around and these guys come back for off-season workouts. So a lot of those guys will be in the building. Now, whether Tannehill's one of those guys or not, I don't know. He's certainly, it's been very weird around this team in this sense in the last couple of days. As great as the year was and as great as the run at the end of the season was, it was impossible to get any kind of a sense out of any player that they really wanted to be back or not, essentially. I mean, most of them sort of said, yes, I'd like to be back. This was great. I love this team. But stopped short of saying anything along the lines of have negotiations. We're going to try and get something done here. It was all, we'll have to wait and see. And that's certainly the way Mike Vrabel treated it yesterday at his press conference. I mean, Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry seem like obvious guys that need to come back virtually at almost any cost given the way this season went. And Mike Vrabel had opportunities to talk about both of them yesterday and simply just said we're not at a place to talk about contracts or long-term things. He said we have to have plans in place for whatever happens, and that's pretty much where he stopped. So who knows? My best guess is both guys are back moving into the offseason, but there's no definitive answer on that yet for sure.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Appreciate the phone call. Let's go into some of the sound from these guys as we try and wrap this up. Dennis Kelly, by the way, another one of those free agents. He's a key sixth man to that offensive line. He can be a starter if need be for you. He's certainly done that serviceably over the course of his time here in Tennessee. Caught 2 touchdown passes this year, including one in the AFC Championship game on Sunday. He became the largest man ever at 320 pounds to score a touchdown in the playoffs. Here's Big Dennis Kelly in the locker room after the game.
Dennis Kelly caught another touchdown pass. Take me through the play.
It's pretty similar to the last one, just on the other side. You know, I got a little bit more of a tug from the defender, which kind of threw me off balance a little bit, but you know, Ryan pretty much put it to where I couldn't miss it, so it worked out.
You guys got off to such a good start, up by double digits, and then they started rolling offensively. Kansas City did. How did that affect what you guys wanted to do offensively in terms of how you've gotten here in terms of running the football and controlling the line?
I don't think it was affecting our mindset at all. We knew that their offense could score and could score quick, so we were still trying to attack it the way that we knew how, the way that we got here. So obviously it didn't go our way. Yeah. You know, hopefully next year.
Yeah. How difficult is this though? Like you said, you know, it didn't go your way this year. A great run to get here, but the fact remains there's no game next week. There's no game in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you know, it stings. You know, it sucks. You know, you'd want to keep playing. You get this close. You know, we have a great group of guys, not just in the O-line room, but in the entire locker room. And I think everyone believed that we deserved to be here and we had a real shot. So it's going to sting for a little bit.
Everybody talks about, you know, how close-knit this group became. How important was that in making this run to get here?
Yeah, I think it was huge. I think there was, you know, Vrabel talked about that. You know, we're all family here. You know, we'll fight together, we'll laugh together, and I think it's a very good, you know, analogy, because I do think everyone in here would do anything for their teammate and for their brother, and so it is a really cool chemistry that this team has.
EK, thanks for the time.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.